Hey, how's it going everyone, and welcome to another FNAF Youtooz video, where today we're going to be taking a look at every single wave that has come out for FNAF Youtooz with the figures, and we're going to be rating them on a tier list. Instead of doing each individual figure, we're going to be taking a look at them in each individual wave of release. So for example, we've got the first four here that released. We've also got the other security breach ones that released as well, and like the fanverse ones. So we're going to do each individual wave and we're going to rate them overall by release. If you want to see the same thing for the plushies and the pins as well, please leave a comment down below, and I'll be sure to make a video like that as well if you're interested in seeing one of them. So the first release we had was the OG4 back in December 2022. They released the OG4 FNAF characters. So what would I rate this wave overall by all figures together? Would I put it in would recommend or pretty good? I feel like some of the characters are a little bit inaccurate with designs, especially Bonnie, but these are first designs. These are the first ones they did for FNAF Youtooz. So I don't think it's in would recommend. I'd probably put it in the top of pretty good. I put it in the top of pretty good. I don't think it's up here. I think there's some other releases that are a little bit better than it. It's definitely not in not bad or would recommend. So I'll put it in the middle. I'll put it at pretty good wave overall for the first release for FNAF Youtooz. The next release that we had was the security breach release. Now I feel like this one is definitely a lot better figures overall than this one. So I'm going to put this one in would recommend. Especially the Vanny, the Roxy, and the Glamrock Freddy. Those are fantastic designs. Even though it is an older release, I feel like they still hold up today with the details they got on them. Especially the Roxanne Wolf figure. That one is a fantastic one. The amount of layering that's gone into it with the plastic looks absolutely incredible. So I definitely recommend this figure right here, the Roxy figure. As well as Vanny, even though she is a little bit more expensive, being with a collector's edition, I still say it's a pretty good figure overall. As well as the Glamrock Freddy as well is a really good one. Monty is a little bit inaccurate with the legs, I feel, but it's still very good. As well as Glamrock Chica, I say pretty good figure. Definitely recommend these four here. If you're struggling which ones to buy, I definitely recommend these four here. So that's why I would put it in would recommend. And so the next one we have on here is the fanverse figures. Now I definitely would want to see some more fanverse figures. Please, Youtooz, make some more fanverse figures. We've only got 3 so far, and maybe another one coming out later this year. It's rumored we may get another Pop Goes figure, a special variant of Pop Goes. So I would like to see maybe some more Ignited Animatronics or some other characters from Five Nights at Candy's. But what would I rate this overall? I would say this is in would recommend, especially the Ignited Freddy and the Pop Goes figure. Ignited Freddy is really good because it has different layering. Again, like the Roxy figure, it's different layering that you see with the burnt design, with the endoskeleton being underneath and the jaw. I think is fantastic, honestly. As well as Pop Goes. Pop Goes is really good, very accurate to his in-game character, as well as Candy. Yeah, so I definitely would put this one in would recommend overall. It's a great line of figures. Yeah, overall, I would put this one in would recommend, just under security breach. Wave after that we have is the, would you say it's the William Afton and Golden Freddy wave? It's not really FNAF 3, but I'd say it's more of the William Afton wave. So to me, I would say it's in not bad. It's definitely not up here with the OG4 figures. I feel like these 3 here are the ones that kind of hold it back, especially the purple guy and the Springtrap and the Golden Freddy. If you compare Springtrap to the newer design Springtrap Afton, it is lacking in detail. As well as Golden Freddy, his yellow isn't the correct color, I feel. And the purple guy is just not that great of a figure, to be honest. So I definitely say the purple guy sprite is the better one out of this wave of figures. Next one we have here is the Chrome Gold Freddy figure. Now this one released not long after, or maybe with the release. I can't remember when it released, but I'm going to put this one in not bad as well. I feel like it's just the same as the regular Freddy figure, but just chrome. I'm not really a big fan of chrome figures overall, and this one's not too bad of a figure. Being 24 hours as well, being super limited for it, I don't think it really helps. Maybe it should have been a little bit longer for when it released, but overall it's not bad of a figure. I wouldn't say it's in meh. I would say it's just just below these ones here for this release of figures. Next one we have here is Security Breach Wave 2. Now this one is a fantastic wave. This one has the Sun and Moon back-to-back figure, which is one of the best ones they've ever done. Burn Trap, fantastic. Wet Floorbot, really good figure. Love Wet Floorbot, the Wet Floorbot figure. The Hide and Seek Vanny is a pretty good figure. I wouldn't say it's an upgrade to the regular Vanny figure, but I'd say it's a pretty good one. So I'm going to put it just... I think Sun and Moon kind of put it a little bit above the Security Breach Wave 1. I think that Sun and Moon is such a good and unique figure that it definitely is up there just above these ones because of this figure. And maybe the Wet Floorbot as well, because I just love Wet Floorbot. So yeah, I'd definitely say that is above the Security Breach Wave 1 overall, and I put it in the would recommend category. We got the Flocked figures. Here are the Flocked figures right here. Now, these ones are a little bit bigger and a little bit different than the OG figures they made. And because they are flocked, I feel like they put more detail into them. They look a lot more accurate to the in-universe characters, especially for the movie. They go really well with the movie, I feel. So I would put them at the end of would recommend. Or actually, you know, I'll put them in pretty good. I put them in pretty good, just above the original ones. Yeah, I feel like these characters are more detailed compared to these ones, and there is a little bit of inaccuracies with Bonnie again. But overall, just because they're flocked, I wouldn't put them in would recommend, but I'd put them in the top of pretty good figures overall. So the next one we have here is the Haunted figures. Now, these ones are a completely different design because they have the ghost children on them, and because of that, and they're in the jump scare pose as well from the game, I'm gonna have to put it in Faztastic. Honestly, these are absolutely fantastic figures. Now, there's some other ones on this list, which we will get to in just a second. There's a little bit of negativity about those ones, but overall, they are fantastic figures. One of the best ones, in my opinion, that Youtooz have done for the wave of releases just here for the Haunted figures. So yeah, I definitely recommend these ones. You can find them on Card Vault and Mercari and eBay. So if you want to pick any one of these 5 up, I would definitely recommend it. You can find them on the aftermarket now again. So that's why I would put it at the top of the list in Faztastic. And so after that, we had the Ruined Wave. Ruined? What the freak? Ruined Wave. I'm going to put this one in between Security Breach and... Nope, not there. Security Breach and the FNAF Fanverse figures. These 3 here are definitely the top ones for me. The Mimic, Mexis, and Eclipse. Definitely those 3 for me are fantastic figures, especially Mexis. To me, it's a unique style, a unique design for me, and it definitely holds up for there. These 2 were a little bit lacking, especially Monty. I feel like because he's a smaller figure and you're paying the same price, it kind of holds it back for me a little bit. And Roxy should have a little bit more detail, I feel, for her figure. But yeah, overall, they're pretty good, and that's why I would put them in the middle of here between Security Breach and the Fanverse figure. Ruined Chica, though, I'm going to have to put it a bit higher, honestly. I'm going to put it actually here at the top of would recommend. Oh, no, go away, please. Put it on the top of would recommend because there's a lot more detail and layering that's gone into this, and it looks more accurate to me with the design because they had to redesign it and release it later on. It was like 5 months later, but I'll definitely put this one at the top of would recommend on this list above all the others on here because it is a really good figure. After the Ruined Wave released, we had the Help Wanted Wave, the Help Wanted 1 wave with the Dreadbear DLC. Now, this one, I'm gonna put it in the top of pretty good. I was gonna put it in would recommend, but I'm gonna put it in pretty good. Now, the reason is because Dreadbear is the wrong color. It should be more of a brownish green, I feel. Glitch Trap, I think he's a little bit too vibrant of a yellow. Grim Foxy is fantastic. His figure is fantastic for me. Definitely would say he's the better one out of this wave. And Glow in the Dark Dreadbear, I don't know why they did Glow in the Dark Dreadbear. Maybe it would have been better to do maybe a Glow in the Dark Glitch Trap. That would have been really cool, like a green Glitch Trap. That would have been really good. Shadow Mangle is purple. I feel like it should have been black, not purple. Yeah, that was just a little bit inaccurate to me. And also because the eye as well is inaccurate. It should have been one black, one white instead of both white. It is inaccurate with that design. So yeah, I would put it in pretty good. I would put it in pretty good for this release right here. I wouldn't put it in would recommend. I'd put it in this one just here for the top of pretty good. Next, we have the Withered figures. You know instantly where this one is going. This is going at the top of Faztastic. No, that is not where I want to put it. This is going at the top of Faztastic. This is by far one of the best FNAF Youtooz waves they have done, in my opinion. It is incredible what they have done. Withered Chica is my favorite Youtooz figure they've done so far. The Mangle figure, the Withered Bonnie figure, Withered Freddy, they're all fantastic designs, honestly. So this one definitely is going in Faztastic. You knew instantly that this one is going to the top just here. I don't think it'll be beat by any others on this list at the bottom here overall, because it is just the design they've gone into them and the accuracy that they've done for these figures is hands down the best one that they have done. So I definitely would put this one in the top of Faztastic. Now for movie figures, now this one isn't as high as this one here. I wouldn't put it in Faztastic. I would put it in the top of would recommend. Yeah, I would recommend. I put it there because the Yellow Rabbit has a unique design. The Torture Freddy and Mike is a fantastic figure. Steve Raglan is a pretty good figure with the desk. Doug and Vanessa are plain designs. I don't know if it's Security Breach or here, honestly. I'm going to put it just there, I feel. Nah, a little bit higher. Yeah, I'll put it there. For me, I'm going to put it there for the designs. Especially the Vanessa and the Doug figure kind of hold it back. Steve Raglan's a great figure. But for me, it's just in the middle of would recommend. It's nowhere near pretty good with all the others. It's not in Faztastic. So yeah, I would put it overall just in the middle of the would recommend category. Next, we have a very negative release that they did. They did the Dark Haunted figures. Now, these were a Mankind and a Pop Culture exclusive. You can't get them on Mankind anymore. They've sold out on there. They are on Pop Culture though, so you can still buy them Pop Culture. They're just not available on Mankind. But having these figures in hand, comparing it to all the others, I'm not sure. I'm gonna put it at the end of pretty good. I'm gonna put it at the end of pretty good, honestly. Golden Freddy is like a lightish brown. Freddy looks the same. Foxy is pretty good figure, honestly. Chica's alright. Bonnie is a great figure. So yeah, I'd put this in pretty good. The lower end of pretty good for me. I wouldn't say it's in not bad for me overall. But as a wave overall, I'd say it's at the end of pretty good. Not too bad. I definitely feel like these ones are way better. Way better, these ones here, because they're using the normal colours for the characters. So yeah, not sure why they did these ones. Maybe they should have done like a dark Springtrap, maybe. That would have been a pretty cool figure. But I definitely improved this design here. Maybe do a dark Springtrap for an exclusive. So, not sure these ones are the best release right here after doing my review. So yeah, that's why I put them at the end of pretty good. The next one we have in here is the 8-inch Sun and Moon figure. This one is fantastic. Love this design of figure. Again, I'd say it's pretty close to the normal Sun and Moon figure they released. The 8-inch one. Here I would say goes... I'm going to put it at the top of would recommend. Because the price you're paying for it is really good for the size of the figure. And the size of the box overall is fantastic for the price that you're paying. So yeah, I would definitely put this one at the top of would recommend. The next ones we have here is the Chipper and Sons one. The Chipper, Tyke, Seabill and Termite King. Overall, I'd say Termite King and Seabill are not bad designs. They're not well-known characters. They're not bad designs for monitor buddies. Chipper and Tyke are great figures. I feel like they're a little bit plain, but overall they are great figures, I would say. So I'm going to put them at the top of pretty good, in my opinion. I think it's a pretty good wave overall for releases. They were only available for a month, so they weren't available for that long. It was for the 10th anniversary. But yeah, overall for being a double pack, not bad. Not bad release. As well as the monitor buddies. I feel like they are a little bit expensive for the size that they are. But yeah, I definitely put this one at the top of pretty good. Now, what we're getting up to here is the releases that we've not had in hand yet. I've had all the other ones that have arrived here so far. The other 3 here we've not gotten yet. So the first one we have here is the Monitor Buddies. It's probably the same as Termite King and Seabill, the same size. I'm gonna put them in the middle of. I wouldn't say they're above them. I'll put them here. Yeah, I'll put them there. I would definitely put them here. Definitely above the Dark Haunted figures. For what I've seen so far, they are about the same as this one. Would I put Chipper and Tyke down? You know what? I'm going to put that one down. I'm going to put them down. Yeah. I'm going to put Chipper and Tyke down the list. Honestly, I feel like these two are definitely better than these ones. Definitely. Because of like Grim Foxy and Glitch Trap. So, I put them in the middle, honestly, of this tier list. But the next one we have here is a very good wave. Very good wave. You could say that one figure in this wave, one figure is going to put it at the very top. For you, it probably will. Probably will. But for me, it's, I don't know. We've seen the prototype for the Phantom Foxy, and it doesn't look that great with the colour. Honestly, the Spring-Trapped Afton, fantastic. Watermelon Chica, love it. Phantom Chica, love it. Phantom Freddy, amazing design, love it. That has 1 foot, great. So I'm going to put it in Fantastic. Honestly, I'm actually going to put it above that one, I feel, because of that Spring-Trapped Afton. It looks amazing. The Watermelon Chica, love the design. Phantom Freddy, love the design. So I definitely will put this one above the other ones on here. It looks like, again, they're doing the same thing with the Phantoms. I'm pretty sure they did say they're doing the same thing with the, not the Phantoms, the Withereds. They're doing the same thing with the Withered figures. They put more accuracy and detail and texturing into them. So I definitely would say they're up here. Now, I know what you're going to say. The limited time. That is definitely something that holds it back, is limited time. They're available only for 12 days. 12 days for this release. For Phantom figures, 12 days. It's the same with the, you know, the Withereds and the Phantoms. You know, 12 days, 2 weeks. It's really, really short for these kind of characters. I understand that it's, you know, the marketing and the license they have, but it's so unfortunate they only have it for a limited time with them. But overall for figures, I would definitely put it up here in the Fantastic category. Last but not least, we have the second wave for the FNAF movie to end it off. We have these 3 right here. Balloon Boy, Ness, and Golden Freddy and Abby. Now, I know a few people have said they don't like Golden Freddy and Abby because Golden Freddy should have more details. Abby looks inaccurate. Ness is fantastic. Balloon Boy is fantastic. If you like Balloon Boy. Personally, I really do not like Balloon Boy because he is annoying. But Balloon Boy looks really good, I'd say. For what you're getting here for the wave, I'd say it's really good. So I'm going to put it in the top of... I'm going to put it there. I'm going to put it there. I feel like Golden Freddy definitely should have more weathering details for him. I understand what people are saying in the community, you know. Balloon Boy is great. Ness is great. These two are definitely holding it up. I feel like this one should definitely have some more details. And Abby is wearing the wrong outfit for the scene. So yeah, overall, I would say that would be my ranking for this list. Would I move any around on here? Would I move any around from here? I'm going to put the Dark Haunted ones here, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm going to put them there, to be honest. I feel like they're just not really the best, honestly. Yeah, probably say that. Yeah, I'll probably say that. That'll be accurate for what I've done for this list. For the each category and my ratings for each wave that has come out for FNAF Youtooz. So there you have it, guys. That is the video for every single FNAF Youtooz wave that has come out for the figures so far. Again, if you would like me to do the same video again for the plushies or the pins, leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to do another video like that in the future. If you're new around here and you enjoyed this video, a like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated, and I'll see you all in the next video.